Hey folks, there's a huge update for OpenClaw where you can actually have streaming when you type to your agent. And we want to do a very quick tutorial about this. This is how it works. Write me a long haiku. And if everything's going well, nothing works in the video, but if everyone works well, it's going to stream that over. Oh, there you go. See, it's slowly typing it out with us. Something I did find is that the promotional material for this made it look a lot smoother. Let me just show you that. But this is how it's actually running. Like when we saw it here, it looked a lot smoother.
Like that.
Like that. But our one decided to produce it in chunks, and it might be because we're using Minimax. I don't know. We'll have to test it out. But it does help you a lot when you're, especially when you're doing a long task. You can kind of see the thought process, and it comes back to you instead of saying typing for a long time. It'll come back to you. So how do you set this up? It's actually very, very simple, and really just needs you to talk to someone called BotFodder. So BotFodder has a username at BotFodder. He has a check mark. And then what you need to do when you talk to him is you just need to create a new bot. You can name your new bot. So my super BoxminingAI bot. Okay, I have no imagination here. Okay, so you just you just name it, and then you type, you give it a username as well. For here, you can clearly see I did this previously too. Okay, so he'll give you a new API for you to access. Yet again, keep it secure. I know I'm making a video on this, so yet again, I'm gonna reset all these tokens because I'm showing you guys publicly this. But this is the token that you need to set this up. In order to set it up on your OpenClaw, the best way to do it, I would find, is to just connect to it using SSH. For me, just connect it to on terminal. So if you're on Mac, you can run it on terminal. If you're using Zebra like I am doing, you just connect it with Termius. Alternative, if you're really bold, you can actually directly tell your agent to do this. Like, hey, let's set up Telegram pairing. It works 98% of the time. 2% of the time, it'll kill itself. So I still recommend you setting it up with the commands. So what are the commands you need to do this? It's OpenClaw config. Also, make sure you're updated to the latest OpenClaw as well. So that's 3.2. I'm just pointing it to my finger here. I know I can't see it, but make sure it's 3.2. And if you haven't updated, it's OpenClaw update. So just type that message in, sit locally, and what you want to do is select channels configure, and then you can configure Telegram, and then it's going to ask you for the API key. So let's say delete config, yes, and then I'm gonna do Telegram again because I have a set it up, right? Anyways, right? So okay, so if you're new, this is what you should see: Telegram bot token. Then you're gonna take this one from BotFodder here over here. Just copy this over, Control C, paste it on Windows, Control Shift V, or just Control Command V on that. Paste it in, and then you say finished. Allow DM pairing policies, pairing, and continue. Afterwards, just do a quick restart. So OpenClaw gateway restart, and it will work. So yeah, that's really as fast and as much as you really need to get it done working. So here, what you see now is that if you click your bot, so this is my new super bot. Click it. I'll click start. I'll say hi. Now it's gonna give me a pairing code. So this, yet again, all you have to do. Oh, he's ready. Okay.
Already paired.
Okay, it's already paired. Okay. This is the problem with making videos, guys. Let's assume it's not paired. He'll give me a pairing code like here. They say I need to pair it. OpenClaw TUI, and you just paste the pairing code in to pair it. Yet again, it's really hard because we're making these videos, and then like if you delete everything, there's a high chance of failure. If you don't delete anything, it's already paired and saved up. So anyways, if you guys see my chat log, it says your Telegram was not configured. I'm gonna paste this here. Surprisingly, my bot actually told me that he wants to know his name first before he pairs. But I forcefully said, please pair it now, and then he says done, it's paired, and he's ready to go. So your experiences may vary. This is the problem of dealing with AI. It's not always the same result every time, but that's the easiest way. Once you're paired, you can actually start hi, and you can start seeing it type. What we found is that surprisingly, the streaming doesn't. It works better for long messages. So tell me a long 40-line haiku.
Maybe do a short story.
A short story or something like that. So you'll see it's typing and it'll start giving that. So you can start slowly see it, the thing can come out. So instead of saying typing, it will show you the result. There were some few settings that we saw that was useful. So if you don't get the result that you're looking for, you can say, hey, why don't you change the settings of Telegram streaming from partial to on? So that actually helps it as well if you're having any troubles. So yet again, I find that with AI, for some reason, it's very inconsistent. So it's very hard to make a full tutorial because almost every time it's different. And we always try to do it beforehand, but even if we do it beforehand, it's hard to show you guys. Anyways, you get the picture, guys. So anyways, I will keep this guide short, guys. That's all you have to do. Now it works really well. Yeah, I think that especially for longer commands, I think the kind of writing does help. And tell me if you guys get it smoother as well. We got it to work mildly smoothly. Tell me how you think and if you're AI. I don't know. It's like,
let's see.
I'm just curious to see if it's works really well.
Because this is a non-poem question. I don't think like.
Oh, I don't think like you. I almost read it as I don't like you. I'll understand. I will understand if he doesn't like me. But yeah, I think that it does help using your bot because it just shows you the thinking process. But with that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll keep this video short. Thank you guys so much. See you guys next time.